Let's talk about messy feelings. The feelings that we don't want other people to see because they're messy. Ugh. You know, it's a human thing to want to look good, look presentable. And it's also a human thing to have lots of messy feelings like the guilt, the grief, the annoyance, the worry, the sadness, the anger, the jealousy. Those are all feelings and they are messy. Now, a strategy that has long been used is to push the feelings away, like over there, and down in here. And what I can assure you from personal experience is if we do that long enough, those feelings will magnify and they will come out in other ways. And I don't want that. That doesn't really suit how I want to go about my life. So if you're like me and would like to learn a few strategies for how to deal with the messy feelings, stick with me here. So my name is Kristen Peairs and I help people get unstuck from tough situations so they can get back into inspired flow. Let's talk about 5 strategies you can use to begin moving through those messy feelings. Messy feeling strategy number 1 is pay attention to the feeling. Gosh darn, don't put it all the way over there. Come back to it when you have a bit of time or create the time to pay some attention to it. One way I pay attention to my feelings is I draw them. I draw what they look like, feel like to me. And if it's messy, I scribble all over it so it really looks messy. Pay attention to your messy feelings. And number 2, do what you can to get back in love with the messy feeling. You're like, back in love? I've never loved that sucker. Yeah, that's the thing. Is the messy feeling is a friend just as much as the happy, neat and tidy feeling. So to recognize that the feeling is a friend and to find a way to love it, which might just start with drawing a red heart while you think about the feeling. It will help you to come back into connection with the feeling and just let the idea in. You don't have to do anything with it right now. Then next, eat healthy food. Healthy food, not fried food. So the broiled chicken, the sauteed chicken, not the fried chicken. A baked potato, not the fried potato. So healthier foods have fiber, they have good nutrients that help your brain and body work better so that you can flow better, right? All right, and then move that body. That gets your endorphins moving. That shifts your brain, that shifts your heart. And sometimes thoughts and feelings begin to change when you're doing the movement. And I put plants on the list. Interact with plants. Potted plants, you could plant the plants, pick the plants, you could hug the plants. There's lots of options. But there's something about being connected with nature that also can help with our endorphins and begin to create a bridge for those feelings to shift. Ultimately, we want to get to a point where we feel stable, and this doesn't have to become so big and bad that it knocks us flat. Those are my 5 tips for moving through the messy feelings. Thanks for joining me.